Hello everybody, welcome back to Dungreed. Decided we're going to try this dungeon again today. See what we get from the old man here. Pretty amazing items, aren't they great? Salamander's eye, that's not bad. Wow, you really have like nothing today, do you? Well, if nothing else, I will take the ball. Gladius does more, honestly. 13 to 16. Honestly, I'm going to take the longsword here because it's part of a set. Thought about taking the whip because of the plus 100 power, but oh well. Time to go get eaten. Now, this first run is pretty much a gimme. I'm just going to run it until I die. And then we're going to see what we can bring us back for the second run. The second run is where the video is going to be great at. Well, I say great. It all depends on what it gives us. Armor, so at least wants us to survive. As I take like 1/4 of my health as damage immediately. Come on, you Minotaur. Ow. Can't help but feeling like I may have just walked right into that. Don't know why. Except maybe the fact that I did. So I was going to buy some games for the channel, but unfortunately, Bank of America has either decided that I have become a risk or that there's suspicious activity on my account, because they have just decided to close my whole account without warning or foresight. So I'm stuck with what I got for now, guys. There's the boss room. Give Belial a whack later. Yeah, unfortunately this isn't like Rogue Glitch where you can choose when you do the boss room. It's always last here. Shamshir. 15 versus 13 to 16. We're gonna take it. Okay, well that just happened. This is a very linear dungeon. I just noticed that this whole thing's just one straight line. Oh, we've got two types of armor now. Although that is pretty accurate. In olden times, they would wear a leather hauberk under chain mail, sometimes under plate as well, depending on how heavy they wanted to armor. That's just if I get it. I gotta try for it. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Salamander Eye. Not as bad as it used to be. I don't remember this thing having an auto fire. Actually makes this pretty useful. Alright, I want that evasion soup. Not enough gold. Be right back. Give me that evasion chicken stew. I think that's how we're going to deal with Belial. We're going to eyeball him to death. Hold on, I have to reload my eye. Come on, Belial. I ran right into that. Belial! You've been Belialed. Ooh. You know, we're going with that just to have a decent melee weapon. Okay. Now I'm gonna say she's left. No, she's not. Main gotch, okay. There she is, Hererica. Let's see. Meatloaf with spicy sauce. Before I know it, I always end up eating too much while looking to give it just a little taste. You know, as a 400-pound male, I can understand. I see the gold. You just gave that bull a proctology exam. Let's see what you got, bud. Ooh, I'm so tempted to just go for the Sword of Vines. I am so tempted for that just because of the poison. But we're going to stick out the Nastron. Trust the process. Switching a horse middle of the river is not usually a good idea. Almost lost that one. Right there. Yep, I knew you were going to do the squeal. I ran right into it anyways. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, wait, they really dulled that down. That was only 20? That used to be at least 70. Right into both of them. Jeez. I cannot dodge today. Sorry about that, guys. My mother was calling me. And I don't care who you are. If you don't at least answer to one of your family, what are you anymore to your family? And that being said, I also understand toxic family. I've got plenty of those. We're gonna go with the defense, honestly. I was thinking between the evasion or the defense. The divasion? Ugh, God, I can't talk today. Alright, I'm gonna come up and murder with her own spear. Well, that was over quick. We're just keeping the spear so we have a usable weapon in the next round. Oh, that's changed. Charm of power, I'll take it. I'm just honestly taking it all, just that way we have things to tribute or sell, because if we can get to a full tribute, that's what I'm going to leave for the next episode. Might as well. Give somebody something to look forward to. Wow, usually I go left or right. Down. Yes, we have a freezing electric spear. Orerica, I guessed right. Sweet. What were the odds of that? Jesus. Power, max health, critical chance. I'll take it. Spear. Bats and skeleton dogs. Why does that sound like a cookout that the Monster Bash would have? Hey, it's this room again. Hop. Hop. Ow. Yeah, take 5 points of stupid damage. It's alright. I actually do want that. I didn't even see those two down here. That actually would have worked out in their favor way too well. Now let's go up. Where was the skill last round? What happened to Hererica's place? Wait a minute. Why is the food shop destroyed? Good meat, I have more precious. Ooh, Records of Divine Immortals. Ooh. Charm of Madness. Ooh. Papa Greenbat. We're gonna go with the Charm of Madness, honestly. Take the red pill. I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Might as well. Attack speed and reload speed increase. Sweet. Horse killer sword? I think they mean Naginata, but okay. Or at very least, polearm. Plus 30% cold effect, which means we should be doing great damage now. We're one away from the set, though, too. Yeah, just, like, eat the saw blade with my face. You know, you gotta have that healthy dose of vitamin saw blade in your life. Alright, we are at full tribute. Evasion, critical chance, and poison stack is worth it. Empty inventory for the next round. Alright, time to go deal with Balal. Honestly, I see this going just as well as last time, if not better. Somehow I did worse. I'll take it. Ooh, that would give us a set right now. You know, let's go for the set, honestly. Alright, let's give this axe a shot. It's a charge weapon. Alrighty then. I will say I don't like how long it takes to charge. I will say I do like how it's an instant smack and done. For most enemies. Let's give it a proper comparison. Nah, the spear's just outclassing it right now. I should have enhanced the spear, but I didn't think about it. Well, no, to be fair, I did think about it. I just also thought that for the axe, we might as well get the set bonus. Oh, and just so you guys can see... Oh, well, hold on. Shop, what do you got? Nothing really worth it. Anyways, just so you guys can see what it do. To be fair, I didn't say it didn't have its own good traits. Wasn't exactly giving it a good showing. Yeah, it kind of has its own wind scar too. I never noticed that part. And to be fair, I kind of like Tunak's axe. Oh, I didn't even notice. We didn't even get our thing from Horatia yet. Where is she? We've been sitting here wasting our food. There she is. I mean, it's not like she had anything good either. I've modified the cabbage to grow small so that it can be grown in the shade. I'm giving it out for free since I'm still testing it out. Please give it a taste. I don't think I've ever read that before. We're having genetically modified cabbage? Okay. Grilled with a special sauce for picky adventurers. A special sauce, gotcha. I saw someone using a chicken leg as a weapon and it inspired me. We're going with the chicken leg as a weapon, I guess. Hey, we got our monocle back. See, we could have had all three foods here, but unfortunately, I were stupid. I will admit that outright, unfortunately. I've never seen one of those get stuck like that. So you got stuck. What's that about? How dare you stick my wind scar? Is that a stick scar? A sticky scar? I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Alright, Queen Nefertiti. I mean, Niflheim. One HP in a dream. Darn it! Oh, there goes the dream. Alright, guys. I'm gonna leave that as my run for Dungreed for the day. I might just do one more before I move on, but here's one. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I forgot to keep my... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks horribly. And here you get to watch me be bad at games once again. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one.